Everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm taking the remaining month of November reading starting from the 22nd through the 30th of November 2019. This is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. So let's see what's coming up for Sagittarians for the remaining month of November. And while I'm shuffling the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So pick whatever is resonating with you in your situation and leave the rest. You can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. And you can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. So yeah, let's see. You do have the Fool, by the way. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to let go of your fears, doubts, anxiety, stress. You have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. Just take the leap of faith and go for it. Whatever it is that you're doing in your life, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to be scared of anything. I feel like, it's time for you to be like a child where a child is never scared of, having any attempt in their life, be that regarding any area of their life. They are ready to go for it because they are not, scared of the consequences. And I feel like, that would or that should be the case for you in the remaining month of November as well. You really don't have to, presume anything for yourself. Like, if I do this, will it turn out to be like this? If I do like that, would it, give me what I want? Don't overthink, don't overanalyze, don't be critical about yourself and the don't underestimate the powers that you have. And I feel like, it's time for you to just shed away all the fears, all the anxieties. Just allow things to happen, just get into the flow and don't question everything that is happening in your life, because that is again going to bring you resistance in your life. And just allow things to happen, just allow things to be, because the soon you get into that flow where you are just allowing things to happen, trust me, your life will be at peace, because you would know that um, it's more like, letting your higher powers, your higher self take over, the whole thing. And if you leave it to God, if you leave it to universe, and with the faith that, it is definitely taking you towards what you desire, that belief or that keep affirming that to yourself, like, I let it go, and I know my God, or whatever your spirit guides, name whatever it is that you want to name, the goddess that you believe in, whatever, whoever it is that you allow take the control of your life, and with the faith that it is definitely going to get you what you want. So just let that happen. Just take the burden off your shoulder and let the God, let the angel, let the spirit guide take care of everything for you. And that is it. Like, I feel like you really have to start enjoying the moment, the process. Start enjoying your first step towards, the whole thing. And allow things to happen. Keep affirming to yourself that everything is all good and everything is being taken care of. That is definitely going to make things easy for you. Even if you feel like, there is something which you would like to control, don't try to control it. Allow things to be. Because the more you are going to allow things to be, the more things are going to start happening in your life effortlessly, where you don't have to think about it, where you don't have to get worried about it, because everything will start happening in your life exactly the way you want. So it's more of the manifestation energy, but without having, the knowledge of it. It's that kind of energy is what I'm picking up. You align things to happen, whereas you're not, using any technique to make things happen. It's just that, that's how your natural way of living is. So that's what I'm picking up. That's going to be your energy, or that should be your energy as you move into, into the next month, or as you move towards the end of this month. So let's see what else is coming up for you for this remaining month of November. Wow. Just free yourself from the from from any thought that stops you from taking the actions towards what you desire. um, don't let your fear hold you, stop you, or make you confused. Just let it go and allow things to happen. For some of you, I feel like you might have met the person in your life who makes you feel that way. Somebody who makes you feel like, it's you have, you are just born. Somebody who adds that much happiness in your life that you forget everything else in your life, because that person makes you feel so alive, so happy, so content with wherever you are in your life. They make your, worries, sorrows disappear. So it's like, that kind of energy too is coming up for some of you. I'm picking up that energy as well. So if you recently met someone who, like I said, is somebody who makes you feel exactly how I mentioned, there is a strong potential in this relationship to be something long term. It has growth in it. It has the potential to grow into something long term, like maybe marriage, or a committed relationship. So just, again, don't try to control things there in the relationship as well. Just try to just let things happen and unfold on its natural pace. Don't try to push this person, or don't try to push yourself to get this relationship into something that just let it unfold on its natural pace. So let's see one more card. The Judgment. Getting your wish fulfilled, getting your rewards. Again, it's like I said, if you allow things to happen, your affirmations, your prayers, everything will be answered. But for that, you really have to let go of the control, let go of the, trying to, plan everything out. Just have a plan for yourself, like, you want this and that. How it will happen, when will it happen, that's not your duty to kind of, try to figure out. Allow things to happen for that. Like, if you think, like, if you're willing to get a job, suppose you fail one interview, that doesn't mean your journey stops there. You have to understand that it is basically the rejection from that particular job is basically a redirection towards something that you have asked for. So just, go with that perspective, and you will see your life turning around. Like, you will see that you are being taken care of in each and every step that is happening, or in each and every way that is happening, or that is going on in your life. And you will be, again, thanking God. You will be giving gratitude for whatever you've been being blessed with. And I feel like, as you allow universe to take control of the things, like I said, you will start feeling that the blessings have already started pouring in your life. Everything will start happening effortlessly, and you will feel like, as if there is some magic going on in your life. But again, like I said, it will be more of a manifestation energy. But you are not doing it on purpose, like, as in, you're not going to be doing it intentionally, but it is like your way of living, or it is going to be the way of your being, is what I'm picking up very strongly. Let's see what is underneath the deck. You do have the Seven of Cups. Underneath that, Seven of Wands. Underneath that, Two of Cups. Underneath that, Seven of Swords. Three sevens. Okay. Three of Pentacles underneath that, and then Five of Cups. Let's see one more card. Five of Wands. Okay, five. I feel like you've been through a lot. Um, and the more you try to run away from things, the more it got stressful. The more you tried to control things, the more it got hard for you to let go of it and try to, it was like, if you've been trying to work a relationship out when everything seems, I don't know, I'm picking up messy energy in your love life as well. I feel like you've been trying to control things in your love life as well, but it's like the more you're going to try controlling it, the more are the chances you are going to get hurt, the more you are going to get upset. Not because it is going to fall apart, but it's again like, maybe you're trying to make a point with your partner, but it gets up into some fight or something which you don't need, that which you don't need to do. And again, if you allow things to happen, if you even if you are unhappy of what your partner is doing right now, if you let them do what they are doing, and be on the side, know that they know that, again, like, putting an intention out there is something important, but how it will happen, when will it happen, that's not your job. So just let things happen. If you want this person, if you are having some issues with your partner, if you allow, if you allow things to if you allow universe to take care of the things, then set your intention out and allow things to happen. You can use scripting technique as well for that, if you're having any issues or anything that you want to sort out with your partner. You can use scripting for that as well. It is definitely going to be like, you have put your intention out there, the universe is going to take care of everything, the other around it. So you can do that as well. But I feel like, there is something there are a few things that you've been trying to kind of work out, but they have not been showing the results that you wanted. It's like, every time you try to figure it out, things get even more messy, things get even more cloudy. So like I said, it's time for you to let things go. Don't overthink about things right now, because things are still forming into your reality. Just keep a thought of what, or keep a vision of your future, how you want it to be, and then with the faith that it is going to happen, allow things to happen. Don't try to control each and everything of your life, be that in your love life, be that in your relationships, be that in your home life, be that in your in your career as well. Try to be okay with whatever that is going on, and with the thought, not like, if I'm not asking you to settle in for less, I'm asking you to, there is a difference, there is a thin line between the two of the things. Like, you really have to be thankful for what you have, with the mind, with the thought that, you are letting the universe take control of it, and with that satisfaction that definitely universe is going to take care of it, and the gratitude towards that, let things happen, and you will see that your wishes will start getting granted as you move towards the end of the month. And let's see one more card from the top of the deck after the Judgment. Let's see. King of Swords. Having the clarity of your vision is the key. You really have to be clear where you want to go, where you are going, but how you will go is not your question. Again, that should not be that should not be something that you should overthink about. Just allow things to happen. Let's take one card from the Romance and Oracle cards. Let's see what else can we expect for the Sagittarians for the remaining month of November. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yeah, just love openly. Give and receive love. Don't put conditions in your love life. Don't do that. Like I said in the beginning, like, don't try to control this relationship. see for yourself how it unfolds. But definitely it is safe for you to love this person. It is definitely like I said, this person is definitely going to take care of you. There is a strong potential in this relationship, but again, you have to be very careful with the pattern that I've seen in the cards here. It shows me that you have a tendency of trying to control everything. That's not the key to happy or successful anything, because you really need to allow things to happen as well, rather than always knowing what is going to be the next thing or how you want it to be. If you want a car, just allow things to be in a just allow things to happen. Maybe don't say that I want to buy a car. Just say I wish to have a car in the most loving and beautiful way. You can buy that still can give you happiness, but how about if somebody gives you that, or if you win a car in a lucky draw? So don't block the other ways of getting the car. Just mention one thing, that you want it to come your way in the most beautiful way. So that it's going to come through in the most beautiful way. So then let things, let universe decide which way is going to be for you to receive the new car. Don't restrict the opportunities for yourself. So let's see one more card from the affirmators deck. Let's see what the unicorn has to say. Be joyful. Every time I see these cards, it reminds me to be like, be happy and joyful wherever you are. Whatever has happened. From now onwards, it's all in your hands. How you perceive things, how you take things, how you react, how you act. That's all what matters. And let's see what else is coming up for the Sagittarians. Impermanence. Life is always changing, and I drift easily through those changes, good and bad. As I drift through hard times, I can take comfort in knowing that I will leave them behind. As I drift away from the good times, I can take comfort in knowing that more will come my way. Impermanence is an equal opportunity non-entity. Wow, beautiful. Again, I'm picking up the, let things unfold. Whatever has happened. Let things, change for you, and, accept, be adaptable to the changes that are happening in your life, and know that it is taking you to experience good things or good memories again. So just allow things to happen, and, but again, it's always what you think that you get. So I would always suggest to, it says like, it does mention the hard times. I would suggest you not to think of, that's my way of, I'm telling you how I would prefer it to be. I would never say that, life is like, a journey of, many ups and downs and stuff like that. I would rather choose to say life, because what we are going to imprint on our subconscious mind, that's exactly what you're going to get out of it. So it's, again, you really have to be very careful with the words that you're speaking, and always think or speak from a positive perspective. Always go with the again, like, what has happened. You cannot change that, but you can definitely change your future by changing your current mindset to get what you want. And if you train yourself that always good things happen to me, trust me, only good things will happen to you. So that should be the maybe affirmation for you as well. By the way, you can always reach out to me for personal readings. You can always reach out to me for the spiritual affirmations that I am offering. But all services are paid. If you're willing to pay, then you can check the description box for that. And you can always reach out to me anytime you want to for the services that I offer. So till I do the next reading for you people, take care. Bye-bye.